Every time I make a mistake or I learn something, I'm going to share it with you. Am I sparkling too much? Hello, hello, hello. I'm back on track, back to back with you guys. Today, I want to talk about voting when you're in Germany. It's a total fail, guys. I'm not going to be able to vote this time. I'm sad. I'm excited. I am disappointed about the situation. Sometime in April, I registered to vote in my old county, and they sent everything. Everything was fine. They said you're going to get your ballot per email, and then they send me a card like, please verify that you're a real person living overseas. I put my address from here. I sent it over. I signed it. They didn't even get back to me, get in touch with me anymore. And I thought, okay, well, it's getting kind of late now here in October. I do want to see what's going on with my ballot. So I wrote the registrar office clerk and I asked her, what's up with my ballot? And she said, oh, you were canceled out of this county because you sent us the card with your German address. And I was like, guys, wasn't I just supposed to verify my address? I mean, I could have written my old address that I actually registered with, the last address I lived in the US, but I wasn't thinking that far. I was wondering, why would I have to put that address where I'm actually not living anymore? It's really crazy. And it's totally different than Germany. I'm not going to be angry about this anymore, I decided, because it's taking up a lot of energy and it doesn't make any sense to be angry about something that you can't change because they're not going to register me new again. I mean, they're going to register me new again, but it won't be on time to vote for this upcoming federal election. And I wanted to share with you guys, every time I make a mistake or I learn something, I'm going to share it with you. So if you are based out of the United States and you want to register as an American citizen, it's easy to register. Actually, once you get this card, just write the address, the county in the US, and send that back. That was my mistake. It was my mistake, guys. I know. But couldn't they tell me? I'm writing the registrar clerk, and I'm telling her, guys, this is a mistake. Just take the old address. Want me to sign something? No, we can't do anything now anymore. So I called the consulate here in Germany and they couldn't help me either. They just said, just follow the rules on the website and just make sure you vote per email. And yeah, I know that already. Didn't you understand that I made a mistake? It's sad. So the difference between voting in Germany and voting in the US is that Germans do have to register with their federal office for the city you're living in. You have to register your address and everything. And when you move, you have to tell them, I'm moving to this address, and the new address, I have moved from this to here. So you always get your voting registration sent to you per mail to the address that you're registered at. Now, this is weird because the US doesn't do this. We'll say the land of the free because you don't have to, you're not obligated to let the federals know where you live in any given moment. I think the more important parameter in the US is your social security number. And that's not that important here in Germany. So the reason I'm shocked about this and am angry about this was because this was one step I could have additionally taken to be able to vote. I would have had my ballot. I would have been able to vote. Once that card reached my home, I should have asked, what do I have to put here? So there are two lessons here. It's not as hard to register from overseas if you want to vote. I learned that now. I was getting from my county all these registered vote possibilities, and then it suddenly stopped. Before Obama was president, it stopped. And I was always so into the German voting system that I was a little bit lazy. And this time I wasn't lazy, but I made a mistake. I'm always telling you guys this. As soon as I make a mistake, don't make the same mistake. If there's a card that comes, they want you to sign it and put your address on it, write an email to your registrar office and ask them, what are you wanting to hear? What do you want to see here? It's really confusing. And I think especially for Germans, because this is automatic. We get our registrations to vote automatic. I think I'm spoiled. I'm very confused about the American federal institutional processes. So, okay, I'm going to miss this vote. I'm very, very sad about this. And I'm hoping that a lot of you guys out there who just have to go a couple of meters to be able to vote, I hope that you guys do that because it's easy. Please do that. I'm not a conspiracy theorist that says,
they did that on purpose, girl.
No, I don't think that. I don't believe that. I should have asked one question more. I know that. So get out there, get your registration to vote, go and vote. I think it's a good thing. I would have loved to do it. I'm going to have to wait till the next 4 years, and then I will, of course, know what to do to be able to vote from here, and I will keep that up. Maybe I'm going to live in the U.S. in 4 years again. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens, right? Are you going to vote? Do you take this serious with voting, guys? Come on, tell me. Vote.
What was it? Vote?
Every vote counts. It's like that. And yeah, I'm going to leave you with that. And I'm going to wish you a beautiful coming week. Many thoughts on votes. And stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, wealthy. And I will see you in the future. Bye-bye.